At 4, a committee of Georgia lawmakers met once again to talk about expanding the state's medical marijuana program. Patients and their families say the state has a long way to go to perfect it. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is live in Midtown. And Doug, it is still a very limited system.
Well, very limited, Tracy. There are currently only 17 conditions here in Georgia that will grant you access to a medicinal marijuana card. That meeting today was out in Macon, but families here in Atlanta tell me they are hopeful that lawmakers will expand it so that they can gain access. And not just who can gain access to this program, but also how. For a second time this year, a special committee of lawmakers looking into expanding the state's medical marijuana program convened. Practitioners like Atlanta-based Dr. Elmore Alexander, who prescribes cannabis as medicine, were watching closely.
We're very limited in Georgia, which is a little limiting for physicians because we have patients who have all types of conditions.
Right now, the state allows patients with 17 conditions access to medicinal marijuana, mostly end-stage cancer, chronic pain sufferers, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and PTSD, to name a few. And they can only get it in the form of THC oil and edibles. Dr. Alexander wants lawmakers to consider expanding the list of conditions.
There's so many people who are not in stage, but they can benefit from these medications.
And allowing patients to vape or smoke marijuana as treatment. And he is not alone. Corey Lowe's daughter, Victoria, is prone to chronic seizures, has been from birth. Despite Corey lobbying for expanded marijuana laws since 2014, they just got their medical card for Victoria recently. For her, the level of oil allowed in the state isn't enough, and she wants anyone who needs marijuana as medicine in any form to have that access.
We don't get to pick our condition. No one gets to choose. So I don't feel like the lawmakers should choose what condition this medicine helps.
Others at Thursday's meeting cautioned lawmakers to be thoughtful about expanding access to marijuana in any form.
I do have compassion for the people who are getting benefits from marijuana. I also have compassion for toddlers who are being hospitalized for THC poisoning, for youth with cannabis-induced psychosis that
And lawmakers last session got about as close as you can get to passing a bill that would have essentially tackled all of this, but it was pulled from the floor on the last day of session. It will still be there for them to take up when they arrive back to the State House for the next Legislative General Assembly. We're in Midtown. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.